cue card is actually one of the most important parts in IELTS speaking test, and a lot of people find it difficult to actually face this, and also they find it a little bit challenging. So, however, actually this is not very difficult to talk, because this is also most of the times a popular and common topic that you usually get. So. Uh, uh, you also get some additional time to prepare for this. So however, you need to actually have a prior preparations. If you prepare well for these questions, you definitely can face this examination successfully and get to this exam, and also you can score well in this examination. So here there's actually the question: describe a film or movie actor from your country who is very popular. So you should say who this actor is, what kinds of films, movies he or she acts in. So what you know about this actor's life, and explain why this actor is so popular. Yes, okay. So there are a lot of actually popular film characters in Sri Lanka. So at present, as well as who in the past. For example, so I would like to talk about Vijay Kumar Tunga. So he's actually one of the most handsome actors who have ever actually lived in Sri Lanka, who have ever been in the film industry. And during his actually a short period that he had been in the film industry, actually the Sri Lankan film industry was in the most popular, as well as actually it's the prime time. So during this time, actually a large number of people actually used to go to see films, and this actor was able to actually draw and attract people to the industry, and the industry actually developed as a result of this actor. And the film the theaters were constructed in almost all the major cities in Sri Lanka, and they were able to actually draw a large number of the film goers, and the industry was actually able to make a lot of money during that period of time. So his personality is actually outstanding for films, and also actually in the visuals that he displayed himself, he acted himself for film songs. Also were very still they are very popular among the music lovers. And actually his the voice was actually provided by one of the popular the singers who have ever lived in Sri Lanka. His name is actually the Jyotipala. So during this period of time, actually especially 70s and 80s, during 70s and 80s, so our film industry was in a very promising the level, as a result of the contribution they gave for the industry. So still actually he is commemorated, and also remembered by a lot of people because of the service that he did for the film industry. And the people still actually think and talk a lot about Mr. Vijay Kumar Tunga, who did actually one of the greatest service for the improvement and development of the Sri Lankan film industry. Like that, you can just go on talking, right? So there are a lot of other ideas also that you can add to this. For example, the types of films he has acted, and also the why a lot of people like his acting, like that. So we can add a lot of ideas. So so this is just something, just example that I talked. So even I can also talk in different ways for this, different about different film characters actually. So I can talk about. So like that, you need to actually talk about different type of film characters, and present your ideas. Actually you don't need actually a lot of personal details of them to speak about them, because by watching these films, so we have an idea as to how we should speak about these films. Okay, so I thought that I think that you got an idea as to how you should prepare yourself for the speaking test, and how you should speak for the speaking test, and also actually the skills that you need to develop to speak in English. So developing the speaking English skill is actually not very difficult, but you have to go to the correct teacher. A lot of teachers even sometimes can't speak English properly. A lot of teachers who conduct popular English courses in Sri Lanka also actually can't even speak English properly. So if you expect to learn how to speak in English by going to those classes, actually you understand what happens to you. So you need to understand, you need to have an idea as to actually which teacher you are going to select if you are going to learn English correctly. ඔබ නිවැරදි ලෙස ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන්න ඉගෙන ගන්න නම් හරියට මේ විෂය ඉගෙන ගන්න ඔබ කොයි ගුරුවරයාට යන්න ඕනේ කියන එක හරියට නිගමනය කර ගැනීම හරිම වැදගත් වෙනවා. මොකද හැම ගුරුවරයාට මිල ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්න කල්පනා කරොත් ඉතින් ඒකේ ඔබේ මුදල් නාස්ති වීම තමයි වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා දැන් මේ වීඩියෝ එක බලන අති විශාල පිරිසක් මේ අත්දැකීම තියෙනවා. ඔබ පාඨමාලාවක් හැදෑරුවා වුණත් ඔබ බලාපොරොත්තු ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂා දැනුම ලබා ගැනීම නොහැකි වුණේ ඒ සම්පූර්ණ මේ පාඨමාලාවේ උගන්වන ක්‍රමවේදයන් වල තියෙන අඩුපාඩුව නිසායි. ඔබේ අඩුපාඩුවක් නිසා නෙවෙයි. නමුත් ඒකට කිසි ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. It's okay that you followed an English course, but now you have gained an experience. ඔබට දැන් අත්දැකීමක් ආවා. එතකොට නමුත් මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්න තමන් වෙනුවෙන් ඉඳ අපි පාඨමාලා 3-4ක් හැදෑරුවට කමක් නැහැ. So that you can join my course also and see how what kind of language experience you can receive, so that you can just select who the best teacher is. ඔබට මෙතකොට පුළුවන් නිගමනය කරන්න කවුද නිවැරදි ගුරුවරයා, හරි ගුරුවරයා. ඒ කියන්නේ හරියට මේ විෂය දැනගෙන මේ හැකියාව සම්ප්‍රේෂණය කිරීම පිළිබඳ අවබෝධයක් උගන්වන ගුරුවරු කවුද කියන පිළිබඳ දැනගන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ඒක දැන ගැනීම ඇත්තටම වැදගත් වෙන්නේ ළමයින්ටමයි.